friends, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel and joining me for a class today. I have got a 20-minute beginner Pilates class just for you. Now this one is all about strengthening those abdominal muscles while we get a little bit of stretch through the back of our body, through our hips. Give me a like, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments, roll out your mat and let's get started. We'll start today on our back, so allow yourself to lie on down. Walk your feet in so they are in line with your sitting bones, not too wide, not too narrow, not too close or far away, just right. Stamp down into your feet, take your palms to either side of your hips, and lightly press into the floor with the back of both hands. It's like both your hands and feet are just suction cupped to the floor. You can't possibly lift them up and away. As you feel the back of your body start to turn on from that feeling of stamping down, I want you to imagine belly button in and imprinting the spine. Remember, that means to eliminate that small little curve that naturally occurs to the back of the body so we can feel our entire spine touch the floor behind us. Keep that feeling of palms and feet pressing down almost through the floor, through your mat. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, tone the tummy even more. Think of cinching the waist. Broaden the shoulders, keep your nose pointing straight up to the sky. If you're a Pinocchio, your nose would be reaching for the ceiling. Take another breath. And as you exhale, I want you to press deeper into your left foot. Exhale, just float your right foot up. And I am not actually too concerned right now with where exactly your knee is placed. So if it's right over your hip, that's great. If it's coming up a little closer towards your shoulder, that's okay too. What I am concerned with is still that feeling of pressing both the hands and now just your left foot into the mat. Inhale, set that foot down without letting the low back move away. Exhale, lift the opposite foot up. Let's just walk back and forth, picking up the knee, pulling it maybe in towards your chest, into your shoulder, and going at your own speed. But that exhale is what brings the knee up. The inhale is what lightly takes it down. A couple of more times, side to side, at your own pace, following your own breath. And then the next time, bring the right knee up and stay. Now keep that feeling of suction cupping your left foot into the floor, but we're going to take our hands away and give our knee a little hug. What I want you to concentrate now is not allowing your shoulders to move away from the mat. Keeping the spine, the back of the body touching the ground behind you, and maybe give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze, getting a little stretch. You can even do a little circle of that knee from one direction to the other. But notice, if you do circle that knee, does your opposite knee move at all? We want it to stay still. Take your hands back to the mat, feel them pressing down, turn on all your muscles, and now we're going to do another circle of our knee, but a little bit bigger without moving the rest of our body. Around for 5, 4, inhale on the way out, exhale on the way in, 3, 2, last one, and then reverse that circle. We're still pressing down into our hands, into the foot on the floor, and not letting your low back move away. Last time, pull it in, stay. Now from here, again, give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze, maybe bringing that knee up a little higher, just finding a little stretch in your body, and gently set that foot back into the mat. Take a breath, exhale, lift the opposite leg up. Same thing here. Right foot is pressing down, all the back of the body is connected, and we're just going to circle around in the knee a little bit. Gentle, nice and steady, maybe hug it a little closer. Don't let your head move away from the mat. We're keeping our shoulders, our head pressing down. Now hands return, low belly activated. Let's circle around for 5, 4, don't let your right leg move, just the left is. 2 more. Last one. Opposite direction, out and around for 5, 4, 3, stamp down into that right foot, 2, last 1. Again, if you want to give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze, find any other action that feels good, you go right ahead. Let your left foot return to the floor, press down into your hands. Now take a great big inhale, exhale, lift the right leg all the way up to the sky. Now if there's a soft bend in your knee, that's okay. If you can fully straighten, that's great too. If your leg's a little lower, not the end of the world. What we want to again concentrate on is pressing down with the left foot on the floor, both palms, and the entire back of the body. Are your shoulders caving together? We want to keep that space broad through the front of our body. Now from here, actively flex your foot and then point the toe. Exhale, flex the foot, pull the belly button in, inhale, point the toe. 2 more, exhale, flex, inhale, point. Last one, flex and stay. Press down deeper into your left foot on the floor, take a big inhale. Now, if you'd like to, as you exhale, you can grab for your leg. If we don't have that range of motion, that's okay. Some of us might just be able to hold on to the outside edge of the thigh, and that's great. If you can, drag your foot just a little closer so you can thread behind, that's wonderful too. What is important here, though, is that your tail did not lift up away from the ground, meaning I'm not letting any small part of my booty come away. Everything stayed the same, so I can get a little bit of a stretch. Now, if it's too much to keep that foot flexed as you stretch, you can point the toe. I get a deeper stretch, though, in the back of my leg when I do actively flex. Take a great big inhale, big breath out. And now from here, again, with your hands, give your hip a little love by taking it in some gentle circles in both directions. Now, even though this is a gentle circle, kind of waking up our ball and socket joint, still pay attention to that left foot on the floor. We don't want it to move away. Pause for a moment, release the hands, make sure that foot now comes right up over the hip if it was closer to your face at all. Foot can be pointed for this one. Press down into both palms, press down into your left foot, take a big inhale. Let's do 5 tiny circles of our lifted leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reach that toe further away, find that length through your low spine and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, take a breath. Set that foot on the floor. Don't let your low spine move away. Exhale, immediately lift the left. Reach it up to the sky. Notice, do you need to send it a little lower, a little higher? Wherever you are, though, take a moment, arrive, shoulders down, low belly in, and let's flex and point and flex and point, getting a nice little stretch to the back of the body. Stamp down into that right foot, tone the tummy. Last time, flex and stay. Reach that heel up, find all that length through the back of the leg. Maybe grab for your leg. If this is enough without, go ahead, keep your hands on the floor. If you want to thread the hands behind, that's wonderful. Maybe you have more range of motion. You can take your hands up a little higher. Do what works best for you. But keep those shoulders open. Keep a lovely broad chest, low belly in. Put a smile on your face. Hopefully this stretch feels good. And then again, if you want to point the toe here, if you want to keep it flexed, that's wonderful. But let's give our hip a little love, do a little few circles in both directions. Don't let that feeling of moving your right foot away or moving your right knee at all happen. We want to keep everything on the right side of the body totally still. Release the leg, hands back into the floor, shoulders open. Point that toe if you haven't already. Reach that leg up and out of your hip. And let's do 5 tiny circles here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, belly button in, shoulders broad. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Set that foot down. Now again, stamp into the floor, tone your belly. This time, float your fingertips up and away, palms facing towards your knees. Hopefully our shoulders did not cave up. We want to keep them down the back. Take a big inhale. Fold from your sternum, lift up and away. If this is too much and we need a hand or 2 behind our head, that is always a wonderful option. But keep stamping down into your foot. Think of folding from your sternum and curling up and away from the floor. Tone the belly even more. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, press down. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, press down. 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Stay. Reach longer through those fingers. Stamp down into your left foot. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift the right knee up. Inhale, touch the toe down. Exhale, lift the right knee up, curling it into the chest. Set it down. 3 more. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Last one, up and stay. Clasp your hands around the front of the knee if we can, or the front of the leg, not really the knee. And then from here, all I want you to do is lightly pull your knee up towards your shoulder 3 times and exhale. So we're going to exhale out. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Again, 3, 2, 1. If there's any tension in your neck, maybe pause for a minute, maybe lift up higher, tone that stomach. Last one in 3, 2, 1. Set the foot down. If you need a moment, take it. Otherwise, immediately lift the other leg up. And then same thing. Inhale, toe touches. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, toe touches. Exhale, tone the tummy. Curl up higher. 3 more. 2. Last one. Lift up, stay. Hug that leg. Hands can either clasp, or you can have one kind of in front, one behind. Same thing here. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Stamp into the right foot again. 3, 2, 1. Hold. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Foot down, reach those fingertips along, fold from the sternum, curl up a little bit more, take a big inhale, and relax down. Float the hands up, shoulders down the back. Keep those fingers reaching up, stamp deeply into the floor with the feet. Take a breath, exhale, curl yourself up and away. Another big inhale. Exhale, float your right leg up. We want to keep it there. Now, knee can be a little bit closer, a little bit right over your hip. That's okay either way, but from here, I want us to float our other foot up, reach that toe out and away. Did your low back move away? If so, we can always bring our foot back down to the ground. That's okay. But take a great big inhale here. Again, give your leg a little squeeze, and we're going to do that same thing. Pull it in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Belly button in. Reach your left toe away. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Tone that tummy. Curl up higher. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Exhale, switch. Give yourself a moment. If we need to adjust, if you want to set that right foot down, that's okay. Do what you need to. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Tone that tummy. Flatten the stomach. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Both knees together. Set the feet down. Relax. Give yourself a wiggle. Know that you can always take a moment or two. Float the fingertips up. Imprint the spine. Broaden the shoulders. Exhale, curl, lift up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift your right leg. Keep it there. Exhale, lift the left leg. Now we're going to repeat that same feeling but a little faster, and we're just going to do 1 pulse in instead of 3. So grab for that right leg, reach your left toe away, and we're just going to pulse in once and switch. Once and switch. Belly button in. Don't let your hips move. Keep going side to side. For 3, 2, last 1. Both knees in. Curl in a little bit more. Maybe hold the back of your legs if you need to. Maybe reach those fingertips away. Lift up the entire smile because it feels so good. Big deep inhale. Set the feet down. Relax. Give yourself a wiggle. Very nice. Now from here, I want you to imprint the spine. Press down into the feet. Press down into the hands. Take a breath. Exhale, lift your right leg up. Toe can be pointed or flexed, whatever works better for you. Do not let your booty come away from the mat on this one. We don't want to curl up whatsoever. If there's a soft bend in your knee, that is absolutely fine. Float the fingertips up. Take a big inhale. You're moving through water. It is challenging to curl up and away. Now, once more, we're going to grab behind our leg. I want you to keep those elbows pointing out side to side and try as hard as you can not to cave your shoulders in. We want to keep them open. We're going to do almost that same little thing. We're going to pulse our leg in. 3, 2, 1, hold. Tone the tummy. Curl up a little higher. Pulse it in. 3, 2, 1, hold. You got it. 3, 2, 1 last time. Cinch the waist more every time you pull that leg in. Hold it there. Reach long. Take a breath. Release the fingers. Grow longer. Big inhale. Set that foot down. Relax. Wiggle it out. Imprint. Float the fingertips. Reach the foot up. You know what's happening. Same thing to the other side. Curl up. Take a moment if you need to. Clasp the hands. Roll those shoulders open. Maybe lift up half an inch higher. Stamp down into your right foot. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Stamp down. Pull that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. You got it. 3, 2, 1 last time. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Release. Reach those fingertips away. Lift up a hand higher. Smile. It feels so good. Relax the foot. Let everything go. Wiggle it out. Do you know what's going to come next? Maybe float those fingertips up. Big inhale. Reach the right foot up. Keep it there. Another breath. Curl, lift up. Immediately grab the back of your leg. Now, if that was enough, we're going to stay right there and that's okay. But could you lengthen your left leg out? If you feel like you're peeling up or kind of falling to one side, reset. That's okay, but let's do that exact same thing. And if you want to, while we're kind of pulling our right leg in, your left leg can try to pulse down to deepen the stretch if you want to. And of course, the abdominal challenge, but let's do it. 3, 2, 1, hold. Again, 3, 2, 1, hold. You got it. 3, 2, 1 last time. 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. Relax. Relax the right leg. Float the fingertips up. Reach the left leg up. Exhale, curl, grab, and extend. Same thing here. We go 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale out. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Again. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Set the right foot down. Relax everything else. Just like we did with our knee pulling in, we're going to go a little bit faster and just a single little stretch. Reach the fingertips up. Right leg lifts. Curl up, grab. Left leg extends. Now this time we're going to pulse and then switch. Pulse and then switch. Exhale. Exhale. You got it. Back and forth. Let's do 3 more on each side. So 3, 2, last 1. Pull both knees in, reach long through the fingertips, curl up just a hint higher, take a big inhale, and let it go. Reach the hands over the head if you want to. We are gonna put those two things together, a great big deep abdominal workout while we get a little stretch to those legs. Take a big inhale, curl, lift yourself up, another breath. Lift your right leg, keep it there. Lift the left to meet the right. We're gonna do 5 of those knee pulses in and then 5 of our single leg stretch. Let's do it. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now immediately, if you can lift up higher like I am, that's great. Otherwise, down by the leg again. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Both knees into the chest. Lower everything down. Give yourself a wiggle. That was a big one. Good job, my friends. You look beautiful. I know it. Suction cup those hands and feet to the floor again. Broaden those shoulders. Tone the belly. Find that activation through the back of the body and immediately lift up into your bridge. Press down into your heels. Open up through the front of those hips. After all that work we did, this should feel lovely. Take a big inhale. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift the pelvis up. Find that lovely little bridge. Exhale, roll down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right back down. Last one, up and stay. Really suction cup into the back of the palms, the back of the hands, or I'm sorry, the front of the hands. And take a breath. I want us to exhale, lift our right leg up. Now again, your knee can be a little further, a little closer than what mine is. Whatever works best that you can keep those hips level. Let's do 5 times. Touch the toe down, exhale, lift up. Touch the toe down, exhale, lift up. 3, 2, last 1. Lift and hold. Take a breath. Set that foot on the floor. Lift the hips up just a hint higher. Take a great big inhale. Same thing to the other side. Now, let's touch our toe down, exhale, lift up. Touch our toe down, exhale, lift up. 3, 2, last 1. Lift that foot. Now set it down, realign. If anything changed, it happens. Lift your hips up just a hint higher. Great big inhale. Roll all the way down. Press into your feet. Press into your hands. Find that nice activation all through the back of the body. And then go ahead and let go. Take your hands over your head. Find a great big stretch all through your body. Maybe give yourself a little hug, little squeeze. And we'll roll over. Press ourselves up. And definitely give yourself a little pat on the back. Feel so strong and proud of all that your body has accomplished today. Thank you so much for joining me for a class. I certainly hope to see you soon.